You've got to tune to KEXP. You can find us at 90.3 FM in Seattle and online around the world at KEXP.org. I'm Cheryl Waters, and I'm in the studio with our good friends Wussy. It's great to have you here in our new home. How do you like it?
It's
Love
big.
it.
You're going to help us warm it up.
Spacious.
Yeah, it's still new. You're one of the first bands to play here, and we can't think of a more fun band to have here on a Friday afternoon. Why don't you kick us off with a tune, and then we'll catch up.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Candles on the birthday cake. She tries to blow 'em out. Does her best, believes the one's still burning. It's hard to figure out. It's hard to figure out, she says, picking up the night. She considers how the one's still burning best describes her. She runs her thumb across the knife blade, laughing and cuts the bad part away. Reverend Father on the TV said he's bringing her to God. Never met him, never held his hand. She thinks it's pretty odd. Thinks it's pretty odd, she says, picking up the gun. Blue pistol in the screen light glowing. There's a job needs done. She runs her thumb across the gun sign, laughing and blows the bad part away. She runs her thumb across the gun side, laughing and blows the bad part away. Found her hanging in the neighbor's barn, swinging in the breeze, long-legged with her toes near touching, as pretty as you please. Pretty as you please, she says, picking up the axe. She's walking out behind the wood pile, claiming it's gonna bring her back. He runs his thumb across the axe head, laughing and chops the bad part away. Oh, she runs the thumb across the axe head, laughing and chops the bad part away. That's some timing right there.
That is sublime, is what that is. It's Wussy live here in the KEXP studios. It is so fantastic to see you, and
Thanks, it's good to see you too.
Wonderful to be back.
it sounded great. And there's only 3 of you here today.
Today.
Yeah.
We'll bring the rest back the next time, I promise.
Well, we're just so happy you keep coming back. We waited so long for your first Seattle show, and now it seems like you can't stay away. It's like your second home. And
We're just past.
well, it delights us to no end. And 2 weeks from today, you've got a brand new record coming out. It's called Forever Sounds, and it's always exciting to hear a new Wussy record. And I have to say, thank you so much for not making us wait too long, because you had a very steady output. You've been making records now for over 10 years.
Wow, that's hard to believe.
You've got such a diverse sonic palette, which is so fantastic with so much music to enjoy. It doesn't all sound the same, although it's very characteristically a Wussy song. Oh. And even with the two of you writing together, as diverse as the songs are, they do really have that Wussy element. You all work on them together, isn't that right?
Yeah, it's all five of us.
And thank you. That's very kind. I really appreciate it.
It's cool that you recognize that because it is a collaboration.
Especially on this new record, a lot of the songs. There's a couple that we wanted to play today that we can't because without Joe and Mark, they're not. The songs aren't there, and so it's the collaboration has been. Really, really wonderful. It's been epic for us.
We don't live in a commune or anything, though.
I read in an interview or review that I think, Lisa, it was you that said that you were trying to harness some new sounds that had been culminating for the band for a long time. And with so many records, I'm curious to know a little bit more about that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think when we started out, we were an acoustic duo, but we told people, look, we are going to be a sonic powerhouse one day. And a lot of people laughed at us, but it was always our intent to
Most people laughed at us.
It was always our intent to be a very loud band, awash in sound, but with a good, strong song underneath. And we've only, I feel, recently come into our own where I feel comfortable saying we've finally done it.
Well, good, strong songs is really at the core of everything. Spin Magazine has called you America's best songwriters. And of course, fans like us have known that forever. But it's been slow for your audience to build. It's pretty much been word of mouth. But I have been reading that you're seeing more and more people come out to your shows. And just after we last saw you a couple years ago, you were on national network television.
Oh, yeah.
Have you been?
That was a trip.
That was a trip.
Tell us about that.
Well, having someone come up and blot your face when you sweat, just little things like that. It's kind of weird to be in a green room that some of your idols have sat in. You know, you can watch TV and say, "I've been there."
They called me Ruddy, and I didn't need any makeup.
He didn't.
What kind of a program was that? It wasn't like one of the late night shows.
No, it was actually CBS this morning. They on the weekends have like indie rock bands, and a lot of the bands that play at KEXP and are played on the radio here do morning sessions there. It's really actually interesting. They have a couple people on staff, actually one of their anchors who's a big music fan, and some of the people on staff, and they just thought, why don't we bring in bands? And it was really fun. They treated us really nicely.
And it sounds like they had you perform a song, but did they like go to your hometown with you?
Yeah, they did. They sent somebody out and they profiled us. I mean, in a good way.
They showed me clumsily walking down an antique mall thing with a trash can in my hand. Yeah.
They did.
Here's what he does.
That was great. I loved it. It was actually really fun. Yeah, they asked us what we did for a living besides music, and
We had to come up with things.
to make things up.
Yeah.
No.
Chuck's a trash collector.
Yeah.
Wussy is live here in the KEXP studios with us, and tonight you can see them at Sonic Boom Records in Ballard. That's a free all-ages event, by the way, highly recommended, and they'll be heading down tomorrow, playing in Portland at Dante's.
Yes.
And I think you got a song from the new album coming up next.
Yes. I got to test my guitar.
All right.
Is that too loud? It's been nearly 2 years. We have barely begun. As of now, you've undressed 700 more times, and I've missed everyone. But you're in here somewhere.
Though I wouldn't say miss, although there was a time I would fight for a sign it no longer exists.
Hello, I'm a ghost. Hello, I'm a ghost. I could be any damn thing that I want, so hello, I'm a ghost. My blinders were on. My hat was pulled down.
but those days are done, and I speak when I choose. It's easy to say anything that you like when there's nothing to lose.
Hello, I'm a ghost. Hello, I'm a ghost. I could be any damn thing that I want, so hello, I'm a ghost. Since I was born, I've expected to die. Every day is a racing point A to point B, and I've never known why. I may not know much, but at least I know this. It may be wrapped up and tied with a bow, but it isn't a gift. Hello, I'm a ghost. Hello, I'm a ghost. I could be any damn thing that I want, so hello, I'm a ghost. Hello, I'm a ghost. Hello, I'm a ghost. I could be any damn thing that I want, so hello, I'm a ghost. I could be any damn thing that I want, so hello, I'm a ghost.
That's Wussy live on KEXP. Hello, I'm a Ghost. That's from the new album Forever Sounds, and that's coming out on March 4th, just 2 weeks from today. This band has a lot of great music for you to go back and enjoy. I hope you're gaining fans day by day. And as I said, we're so happy that there's so much music out there from Wussy. Tonight, they're going to be at Sonic Boom Records in Ballard. That's at 6 o'clock. That's free and all ages. What's up next?
This is a new song. Say something about it, Chuck.
I was going to ask you what we were doing. So.
Well, it's your new one.
We decided to premiere a new song that we've never played ever in our whole lives.
Well, we played it, just not in front of
We
everyone.
butchered it last night. I picked, it's 2 chords. It's not hard, but I picked the farthest away 2 chords from it that I possibly could have. And we sort of...
He made up a new tune.
Yeah, improvised. But this is the way it's supposed to sound. I got a tune, unfortunately, so...
Well, you got to find new ways to challenge yourselves after 30 years of
Not
making
that
music,
way.
Chuck.
But we did get through it. Here, let me get this. Sorry, dead air is a curse. I know that.
I'll ask you a quick question while Chuck's tuning up. I know almost an extra member of the band is John Curley.
Mm-hmm.
He's produced or worked on it with you on almost all your records. Has he worked on this new one as well?
He did. He was in the role of oversight, and he did a lot of the early tracking. And then he had the Afghan Wigs actually had a fairly busy year, busy several years. And so when he had to go, he turned over the reins to some new guys that we just started working with, John Hoffman and Jerry Queen. And so the 3 of them, along with us, we all made it together. It was sort of it's like an 8-person band for a while. It was pretty cool.
That does sound fun.
Yeah.
Some of the heads slept while the others ate.
Oh, no. I'll let you start. Yeah, I'm totally ready.
Was that disturbance an explosion or a gunshot? A firecracker's always likely and it's easier to take. Look away, don't watch me. A silhouette against a watercolor sky. Look away, don't watch me. From the tall weed.
Don't wait
From the tall
tonight.
weed.
My memories in the evergreen.
It appears we may have come across a campsite, a moldy blanket and the remnants of a fire. An open space illuminated in the moonlight. I'm really thirsty, getting sleepy, and I'm starting to perspire. Look away, don't watch me. A frightened rabbit leaving everything to chance. Look away, don't watch me. From the tall weeds.
Don't wait for me tonight. I left my memories in the evergreen.
Somewhere between the grove of cedars and the lake. Was that disturbance an explosion or a gunshot? A firecracker's always likely and it's easier to take. Look away, don't watch me. A silhouette against the watercolor sky. Look away, don't watch me. From the tall weed.
For me tonight, I left my memory in the evergreen.
From the tall
I don't know your expression in the moonlight, but I still have your picture to remind me.
That's Wussy in the Tall Woods, the song making its radio debut today. How do you do, Lisa?
Yeah, he did good. Although I will say he totally changed the tempo, but I like it better.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have problems with memory.
it's okay. It's, we roll with it.
Making magic right here live on the KEXP radio airwaves. You got another new song coming up next.
Yeah, we did. You ready?
What
Parade.
is it?
My parade.
Cool.
Yeah,
It's
it's
same
one-
tuning.
Yeah, we'll see. Sometimes it works out like that.
If you've given your heart to yesterday, stay right where you are. If you're playing a part in the great escape, I'll meet you at the car. You can roll with me tonight. My parade. Roll with me tonight. My parade. Done it for years and forgotten lines. You're sleeping wide awake. If you've taking the tears at the best of times. Give yourself a break and roll with me tonight. My parade. Roll with me tonight.
Cincinnati band Wussy live in the KEXP studios. That was My Parade from the new album Forever Sounds. That's coming out on March 4th, just 2 weeks from today. Speaking of the new album, Lisa, the cover art is very mystical, and you do the artwork for the band, is that right?
Yeah, doing the artwork is a kind of a loose term. I kind of Andy Warhol it. I assemble it. Chuck and I both are big antique mall nerds. He has a booth in one because he has so much stuff, and we sell things online to support our antiquing and junking habit. So I just find things that are kind of in the public domain from 100 years ago, and if it's a little newer, I put it on the inside. Maybe I shouldn't say that, but the old stuff goes on the outside. But I just kind of modify it, and I'm not much for drawing and painting. I wish I was, but I know a good image when I see it, and it's one of the funnest things to do in the band is pick out imagery for it. And the other guys help too. Joe is a big help. He and Chuck, they both are always like, yeah, that's it. Like I'll show them some options, and they can instantly say that's the one. So it is still a group project in the end.
Well, that'll be out 2 weeks from today, Forever Sounds, and you got a crowd pleaser coming up next.
Oh, yeah. We looked at the KE Explorer page and looked to see which of our older songs that gets played a lot that maybe we've neglected to play, so this is one.
We get a lot of requests for this one.
Ready?
I hope I'm playing the right one.
You've been singing on my tape, sleeping under lock and key, kissing on the far escape, Rock of Ages clap for me, and the room is picking up my cues. It spins and waits to see if you'll talk. stars, faster than muscle cars, all racing here to see if it'll talk, 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 talk to me. Talk, 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 talk to me. It's okay, pull me under, all the way,
All the way,
all the way.
all the way.
It's okay,
It's okay,
pull me under, all the way,
all the way,
all the way.
all the way.
It's okay, pull me under, all the way,
All the way,
all the way. It's okay, pull me under, all the way, all the way. It's okay, pull me under, all the way, all the way.
That didn't suck.
Not at all. It's so fun watching John shred on that pedal steel over there. That was muscle
You should
car.
see him shred chicken. It's a nightmare.
Is that his day job?
He does it with a spoon.
Actually, I've seen them do it with a spoon on the Food Channel, so he knows what he's doing.
That's just wrong.
That was Muscle Cars, by the way, on the 2009 record simply titled Wussy. And Forever Sounds comes out 2 weeks from today on March 4th, and it's
Yes.
so great to get a preview of some of those songs today live on the air.
Well, thanks for having
Thanks
us. It's
for
always a
having us.
pleasure.
Thank you so much. And don't forget, they're playing a free all-ages set tonight at Sonic Boom Records. That's in Ballard, and that's at 6 p.m. And then rolling down south, they'll be at Dante's in Portland tomorrow. And it sounds like you're going to do another round with the full band later this year?
Yeah, we'll be
Yes.
back here, I think around June 18th.
June
or so.
18th.
Yeah. Yeah, back at El Corazon in the big room this time with all five of us.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, already looking forward to that. Thank you so much again. It's always nice to see you.
Thanks, Cheryl.
Thanks.
This has been Wussy Live on KEXP Seattle.
Right on.
That was so good.
So much fun.
That was so much fun. Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.